Namo Ratnatriyaya, my dear Dhamma friends and their followers. I am again back in English version of Vajrayana Buddhist Education, episode 183, to welcome all my Dhamma friends and their followers. Today also I am in live with the same topic, same level of Bodhisattva education, the 7th level, Durangama for me. At the level of Durangama for me, the skillful means is utmost important to understand the Dhamma knowledge. Dharma knowledge is not the religious knowledge. It is the skillful means knowledge to acquire all the knowledge to go onward, to go forward on the way, on the path to the enlightenment. So, till this level, we have discussed 6 levels already. The 6 levels are Pramudita Bhumi, where offerings done paramita, the perfection we have gained the knowledge, and also we have got the knowledge of sufferings, dukkha, jnana. In the same way, 2nd level, we have got the knowledge of Vimala Bhumi, and the Sila Paramita, the precepts which we should follow, and where we have got the knowledge of dukkha samudaya jnana, from where the sufferings is arises. We have we understand the knowledge of the major point of the sufferings, the cause of the sufferings. In the 3rd level of Prabhakari Bhumi, where we practice to sacrifice ourselves to help other sentient beings. It is called the Chanti Paramita. To help others by cutting one's facilities, which is needed, utmost needed for oneself. Because of this, we will achieve the knowledge of dukkha nirodha jnana. It means how to stop the sufferings. How to stop the sufferings means to stop by which cause. What is the main cause of the sufferings? By stopping that cause, we understand to control the sufferings. In this way, the 4th level, Achismita Bhumi, because of the sacrifices, Chanti Paramita, when we do the offerings to the others, to help others benefit, to cure others' diseases, to have good life to the person who are in suffering. Because of curing and helping to the others, they will be very happy. They are very pleasant. Seeing the happiness and pleasantness of the others whom are just torn from suffering to the without suffering, disease to curing the disease, having starvation to he's had got the foods. In this way, because of his pleasant and happiness, we also feel very happy, very pleasant. It is called the Virya Paramita. The pleasant and happiness of others to whom we have helped. It encourages us to support more and more in continuously to others whom are in suffering, whom are in need of some sort of offerings. So, because of this encouragement, it shows the path of to help to the sentient beings, to cure their diseases, to help their sufferings. It means we will use the method of stopping from being a suffering, from having the diseases. It means in this fourth level we understand the knowledge of dukkha nivarana jnana. So, after this, in the fifth level of abhimukhi bhumi, we again think that how to help to others, when to help to others, where to help to others, and what matters or objects we have to offer to help others. In this way, we will dwell our thoughts. We make thinkings and rethinkings and rethinkings. Because of thinking and rethinkings, we will concentrate our mind. It is the concentration of mind or practice of jnana paramita, the perfection of meditative concentration of mind. Having the meditative concentration of mind in the fifth level, we will get the chaya jnana. Chaya jnana means to cure others' problem, to solve others' problem by sacrificing one's needed goods for the help of others. Because of this, all the things and all the matter, we understand the pragyupaye sunyata jnana. Pragyupaye sunyata jnana means it's the sixth level pragya paramita knowledge. Because of the negative aspect, we could success to have the positive aspect and the offerings for the help of others. It is the sixth level of Sudur Jayabhumi. Sudur Jayabhumi, in infinitive distance, we can visualize our life in the past happenings to monetize or monitor, to review in this present life for the betterment of the future. So, here we feel the emptiness. Here we feel the impermanence of our life. After born, we must have to end the life or we must die. After that, this sixth level crossing, now we are in the seventh level, the Durangama Bhumi, where we practice by all the skillful means to acquire the knowledge for the benefit of others. For the benefit of others means it is the dharma jnana, dharma knowledge. So after this level of Durangama Bhumi, also we have to cross next 6 levels. So Durangama Bhumi is the middle part, middle level of education where we practice all the things and we apply all the means and methods to help the others. Then after we do the practice of Achala Bhumi, Sadhumati Bhumi, Dharma Mega Bhumi, Samanta Prabha Bhumi, Adi Mukti Bhumi, and we reach to the Vajra Bhumi. Vajra Bhumi is the level of Tathagata Bodhisattva, Guru Vajrasattva level. Till this Bhumi, the perfection we should have get by having the knowledge of various disciplines, various prosperous knowledge, and we must understand the psychology of others. We must success to read others' mind. Because of this, we could success to gain the knowledge of how to survive and fittest and how to go forward to the path of enlightenment. So paratha prasiddhaye, so paratha jnana, so paratha knowledge. It means to go to the path of enlightenment, not only oneself, myself, only I, but along with us, we could get in combination, we could go in the mass with the leadership of oneself to others to march on the path of the enlightenment. By this way, we will get the knowledge of enlightenment, having the all knowledges, samyak sambuddha jnana, sarvagyata, all the knowledges, till the gaining of all the knowledges, sarvagyata. In this stage, we could success to have the Vajraparamita. From the 7th level, Upaya Paramita, the 8th level, Pranidhi Paramita, then after Bala Paramita, Vajrakarma Paramita, Ratna Paramita, the ultimate goal is the Vajra Paramita. So, in this position, I would like to explain you about the Sadharma Pundarika Sutra, the Lotus Sutra. Upaya Paramita. Upaya means the skillful means. It is utmost important. Skillful means to have successful achievement of the Dhamma Jnana. According to the Sadharma Pundarika, there is one Jataka story in the time of Sakyamuni Buddha. One bhikkhu outed from his vihara for giving dharma desana to others in other village. Immediately after, when he get out, he come out from his vihara, he had to cross the river and he have ride on a boat. The boat was boating by a lady, and immediately after the bhikkhu rided on the boat, the boating woman told bhikkhu that, I'm very sad. Now, in few time period, I will get off. I will be retired from this boating. I am very disturbed by this boating profession because of all the families, including my parents, my brothers, they are all in end their life due to some sort of unavoidable conditions arise in this boating time, because of the wind energy, because of the water energy, and water animals, they died on the boat when they are boating. So I want to give up this boating profession because of his sadness and his problems of his families. Immediately after riding the boat, Bhikkhu viewed his patra, the begging bowl. There is nothing, because immediately after come out from his vihara, he rided the boat. He could not get any kind of offerings from the followers. So he doesn't have any goods or objects or money to give remuneration for the boating woman. And the bhikkhu decided that he will provide the virya paramita, offering of virya dana. Then he have guided all the matters for surviving in the same profession of boating to the women. Having knowledge of virya paramita, virya dana from the bhikkhu, the women whom are crossing the bhikkhu on a boat, he committed, I never give up the boating profession. Now I understand. And then after, she crossed the boat in the next side of the river successfully. Though in that period also, the floors came out on the river, the wind energy is very sharp. Because of bhikkhu's knowledge of virya paramita, she was successful across the boat in the river. For this, the person whom are not getting from the very beginning of the Vajrayana Buddhist education, they describe this virya paramita, offering of virya, in negative sense, that according to the Panini Vyakaran of the Panini dictionary of the Sanskrit, virya means the sperm, which could get from the sexual intercourse. They misguided and misteaches to the students whom have got the superficial knowledge of the Buddhism, because they don't know what is the actual reality, the truth of the virya paramita means. Even those personalities are doctorate in the philosophy, PhD holders, and they hold very high post in the Buddhism field. They have misled and misguided, such as one personality expressed that dana paramita, the offerings we should have, we must do the dana paramita, we must have the offerings just like to discharge our stool and urine. Can you believe? Is it the dana paramita, the offerings in the Buddhism? No, this is not. Dana paramita, the offerings must sacrifices the goods which is utmost important to have for oneself, not the most needed to discharge, just like stool and urine. Dana paramita must be very qualitative goods which must be useful to the others. So, because of just getting the top knowledge in Buddhism, they mislead the teachings like that. The another PhD holder who have hold one key post in the Buddhism sector in the educational issue, he also doesn't know what is the Chatur Brahma Vihara, the meaning of Maitri, Karuna, Mudita and Apeksha. So, because of possibility in misleading and misguided, Vajrayana Buddhism always said, the Vajrayana Gurus, that there is something to be sacred and there is another things good given to all. But it is only sacred for those whom have got the superficial knowledge. If the person have got the Vajrayana Buddhist knowledge from very beginning, from the pre-primary school to get very slowly in upliftment, they can have all the knowledge of the Vajrayana. There is no secret for them. They can get all the knowledges from the Vajrayana Gurus. In the same way, I want to give example, another example, who is the reader in university. Once he had taught that Virya Paramita, the bhikkhu have got intercourse with the boating women, having the example of Sadharma Pundarika, which I have just given the explanation about the boating and Virya Paramita, bhikkhu and the boating women. But he misteaches, he misguided in his teachings, because he doesn't have any knowledge of the Buddhism. So, skillful means it is utmost important to have the multiple meanings of the words from the very beginnings, and in this way, when we thought about the Upaya Paramita in this Durangama Bhumi, the infinitive distance to acquire the knowledge, it is utmost important that according to the Sanskrit term Panini and other, Upaya means expungent, means the pedagogy, but Upaya means the skillful means to help others. And Upaya is a term used in Buddhism to refer to an aspect of guidance along the Buddhist path to liberation. We should understand the Upaya means the way to lead according to the Buddhist path for the liberation from the sufferings. So in this way, we must also understand that where a conscious voluntary actions is the dream by an incapable, incomplete of reasoning about its direction, Upaya is the often used with the kausalya, the skillful means too. So, in this way, the skillful means, when we say about the skillful means, we must understand depth knowledge of Tantra, Mantra, Jantra, Yantra. For the person whom are just having the knowledge of the top, they don't know, and they feel Tantra, Mantra, Jantra is the very hard to understand, very difficult to understand. But actually, Tantra, Mantra, Jantra is very easy to them who have got knowledge from the very beginning, from very primary education of the Buddhism. Just for example, Tantra means technique. Technique means, the skillful means applying, which we could apply in the proper guidance for the achievement of the knowledge of enlightenment. This means for the liberation from the sufferings. The technique we use means the Tantra, and Mantra, just a spell word, just the proverbs. We can give you the example. The proverb can guide very well to our path. Just like skillful means, we understand, where there is will, there is way. If we have willingness to help others, the tricks and techniques we can get to serve others, to help others. So, this skillful means, just like where there is will, there is way, means the spell word or the formula, the proverb. It is called the mantra. And jantra, to give the knowledge about some sort of education to others. When the guru, the teacher, used to teach the students, they will show you the prototype, the model, or the examples. They will present before the students. Because of the examples, the prototype or the model, the students quickly grasp the knowledge what the teacher going to teach them. So, jantra means the prototype, the model, or the goods which we could carry with our body to teach in the place of teaching. So, it is very easy to understand the jantra actually. The yantra. Yantra means the mechanism. Well, where we do the construction, just like this mandala, yesterday also I have given. This is mandala. This mandala is the prototype or model. And by the mandala, we could success to construct the vihara, Vajrayani Bahabai, the Gompa, Mahayani residing place of the Mahayani Lama Gurus, and the vihara where the bhikkhus are used to stay. So, yantra is also very clear to you. In this way, the skillful means gives you the entire knowledge to acquire in very short period with very easiest way of path, easiest path to liberate from the sufferings, to enter to the path of enlightenment. So, my dear Dhamma friends and their followers, in this way, Durangama Bhumi, because of Tantra, Mantra, Jantra, Yantra, or the skillful means, perfection in the skillful means, we could apply the tricks, technique, knowledge, examples and the teachings for acquiring the education to help others benefit. Means Dhamma Jnana. It is possible only when we memorize by the tricks and techniques, by skillful means, practices of our past life. And to survive and success in this present life, to success for the future, and to go along with the followers in the life of the entire enlightenment. It is called the level of Durangama. So, my dear Dhamma friends and the followers, with this, I want to conclude today's 183 episode of Vajrayana Buddhist Education, the 7th level Durangama for me. Definitely, I will continue this 7th level of Durangama for me tomorrow as well with various other examples. I think you may have shared this program to your friends and followers and families. Because of sharing this, you are getting the merits from this Buddhist knowledge. And I feel also I'm success if you have share it to give others and you could get the merits from that. So I requested you to share this program many to others to give liberation from their sufferings. Thank you very much. And also I would like to request you, if you have not yet subscribed my YouTube channel Rajendra Vajrayana, please make subscribe it. And from few days I'm just live casting this Vajrayana Buddhist program in Rajendra Vajrayana Facebook page only, due to have some problem arise in the mob camp which I have applied in the media method. So please make like in Rajendra Vajrayana Facebook page. And if you have any idea about the application to live this Vajrayana Buddhist education in multimedia from YouTube channel and Facebook page, please send me link about the multimedia live casting application. I'm sure definitely you will send the link, and from tomorrow I could success to live on YouTube and Facebook as well. So I would like to leave for tomorrow. Today definitely I will come with another examples of the 7th level of Vajrayana Buddhist education, Vajrayana Bodhisattva education, the 7th level. Thank you very much. Have a sound sleep in this night, and we will definitely meet again tomorrow at 6 p.m. in Nepali version Vajrayana Buddhist education, and 6:30 p.m. onward in English version. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.